تعالى علينا من بركاتهم وفيوضاتهم دائما والحمد لله رب العالمين.
الفاتحة. فاتحة. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول الله، مدد يا سادة أصحابنا، مدد يا مشايخ الدستور ولا شاء الله فأز حسن شيخ محمد قال طريقة والصحبة والخير في الجميع. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومن أعرض عن ذكري فإن له معيشة ضنكا. صدق الله العظيم. Allah Azze ve Celle buyuruyor, benim zikrimde beni hatırlamaktan akıllarına getirmeyenlerin hayatları zor olur, kötü olur.
Allah Almighty says, and whoever turns away from my remembrance, indeed he will have a depressed life. Allah Almighty orders that for those who do not bring His remembrance to their minds, who do not remember Allah Almighty, will have a life which will be difficult and bad.
Bu yaşadığımız günler onu gösteriyor.
And the days we are living through show this.
Bütün dünyada sıkıntılar çok, her türlü sıkıntı.
And there's trouble all over the world. There are many kinds of troubles everywhere.
Maişet bakımından da
There's trouble regarding livelihood.
sıkıntı, aile içinde de sıkıntı, her
There's trouble within the family.
türlü sıkıntılar var.
There are all kinds of troubles.
Bunların sebebi Allah Azze ve Celle izah ediyor. Allah'ın zikrinden uzak durmak.
And the reasons for these, as Allah Almighty explains, is that people stay away from the remembrance of Allah Almighty. They do not do dhikr.
Allah hatırlamamak, Allah Azze ve Celle'nin verdiği nimetlere şükretmemek, onlardan dolayı bu sıkıntılar oluyor.
These situations of people feeling depressed happen because people do not remember Allah Almighty. People lead a bad, miserable life and are depressed because they are not grateful for the blessing Allah Almighty has given to them.
Millet sıkıntılarını gidersin diye devletten istiyor.
And in order to get rid of these troubles, people request from the state to get more money.
Fazla para istiyor.
They ask the state in order to relieve their troubles for more money.
Daha fazla yetmiyor bu para diyor.
And as they are given more, they say, this money is not enough, we want more.
Sen Allah Azze ve Celle'den bereketini isteyeceksin ki para yetsin sana.
But it is not money you should be asking for. You should be asking for the barakah and blessing from Allah Almighty so that your money suffices.
Verilen şeyler bereketi olunca kazanılan daha fazla.
Because if there's blessing and barakah in those things you have been given, then they will be enough for you.
Verilen para bir dakikada kurtların eline geçiyor.
Because even if you are given more and more money, that money given to you passes into the hands of the wolves within a minute.
Hiç artırmasalar Allah'tan istesen daha iyi.
So instead of asking for more and more money, ask for the blessings and the barakah from Allah Almighty for what He has already given to you.
Hiç artırmayın diyor. Ama şeyler aynı kalsın, bereket kalsın. Allah'a Azze ve Celle'ye dua etmek lazım.
What people should be asking for is not for an increase of income. They should be asking for an increase of the blessing and the barakah.
Onun bereketini ver. Verilen şeyin bereketi olduktan sonra kimseye ihtiyaç kalmaz.
Because once Allah Almighty gives blessing and gives His barakah, then there's no need for anyone else or anything else.
Fazlasını istemez.
And if one has the blessing of Allah Almighty, one wouldn't even feel the need of asking for more.
Bu kadar yeter der.
If one has that gratitude and has the blessings of Allah Almighty, then a person would say, what I have is enough.
Allah Azze ve Celle bereketini verir. O vakit
And as a person is grateful for what he has been given, Allah Almighty will give His blessing and His barakah.
her şey rahat olur.
Then all of a sudden everything will become comfortable.
O tecrübe edilmiş şeylerdir, olan şeylerdir.
These are things that have happened. These are things that have been experienced.
Ne kadar insanlar tamah ederse o kadar bereket gider.
The more people are greedy, the more the blessings go away. And in the end, no blessing remains at all.
Bereket kalmaz. Şimdi bu kadar fazla para alacağız diyor, seviniyorlar.
Now you hear people rejoicing, saying, we will receive this much more money.
Halbuki bir taraftan alıyor, öteki taraftan onun daha fazlasını vermiş oluyor.
However, while they are receiving from one side, they end up giving even more from the other side.
Ondan haberi yok
People are unaware of that.
insanların. Biz aldık diye seviniyorlar.
Foolishly they rejoice, saying, we have received more money.
Sevinmeye de ama bazen uyanıyorlar ama gene de aynı yolda gidiyorlar.
Sometimes people wake up and they realize, but then they still continue to go on the same path regardless.
Aynı minval üzerine devam ediyorlar.
They continue in the same manner.
Yani uyansın insanlar.
May people wake up.
Uyansın ki Allah Azze ve Celle'nin bereketini bulsunlar.
May people wake up so they may find the blessings and barakah of Allah Almighty.
Allah'tan talep edin.
Demand and ask from Allah Almighty.
Allah'tan talep eden kazanır.
The one who demands from Allah, the one who requests from Allah, is the one who is going to win.
İnsandan talep eden her daim kandırılır, bir şey elde etmez.
Whereas the one who demands from people is always deceived and will obtain nothing.
Onun için Allah Azze ve Celle bereketini versin.
Therefore we must ask Allah Almighty to give us His blessing, His barakah.
Verdiğinin az da olsa bereketi olsun.
May Allah Almighty give us His barakah and blessing for what we have, even if it is little.
Çok daha iyidir.
Little is better if there's blessing in it than having more.
Allah yardım etsin insanlara.
May Allah Almighty help people.
Uyanıklık versin.
May Allah Almighty grant wakefulness to people.
Allah Azze ve Celle'ye dönsünler.
May people turn towards Allah Almighty.
Allah'ın hatırlasınlar.
May people remember Allah Almighty.
Ondan sonra hayatları rahat olur.
Then their lives will become comfortable.
Allah yardımcımız olsun.
May Allah Almighty be our helper.
Ve minallah tevfik. El Fatiha.